One of the greatest aspects of the new client is the routing functionality. I'd like to spend the next few minutes introducing you to the routing settings of the OpenScape web-embedded client, and then show you how to personalize them. Let's look at a way we can set up a few common sense default routing cases. You can personalize these later as you become more familiar with OpenScape and how to use it. Open up the routing settings by clicking on Menu, then General, and then Presence and Preferences. Also, let's look at how we can use your presence status together with your list of devices to control when and how you want to be reached, and to control when you do not want to be reached. This menu gives you a list of your present statuses, which you can use to route automatically to your preferred device. Let's set up a few common sense default settings. If you are available, then you should set the routing table to say, Use Office Phone, as the default. For Do Not Disturb and Unavailable, you should set the table to say Voicemail. For Be Right Back, you could choose either voicemail or mobile phone. For busy, you could set Use Office Phone. For in a meeting, you can set this to voicemail or mobile phone. Then click OK. And now, when you change your present status, you will see that your preferred device changes automatically. Of course, you can also change your preferred device by opening up the Preferred Device bar and clicking on your preferred device. There are a lot of ways people can communicate with you today, and OpenScape offers many options to help people reach you. But remember that the main idea of OpenScape is to tell people just one number, and then let OpenScape find you. To help OpenScape find you, you can set up a list of devices that OpenScape can try in a specific order or based on your current status. For example, to let OpenScape hunt for you if you are not available, you can set up a list of devices which OpenScape will check in a specific order. Let's see how to set things up. So OpenScape first checks your desk phone, then your mobile phone, and finally lands with your voicemail. Open up the menu. Click on General, then Common, and then Named Device Lists. Click on New. Now give the list a name by clicking on New Named Device List. For example, we will call this one Hunt for Me. Then add the list of devices in the order you want OpenScape to look. You do so by clicking on Add Devices from List, and then choosing the devices you want to see in your named device list. Close the window with OK. And now you can see Hunt for Me in the device list. Unfortunately, your voicemail number is not always added to the device list automatically, so please make sure you add the number to the list if it is not already included. But first, how do you find your voicemail number? Please ask your administrator for the forward access number of your voicemail. Now that you have the number, you add it the same way you add any other device. When you look at the device list, you will now see voicemail listed as one of your devices. We will explain how to forward your calls to voicemail in a minute. Before we talk about how OpenScape can help people reach you, I want to explain how you can make sure that they reach your voicemail when you are not available. For years, all of you have used call forwarding to route your calls to voicemail when you cannot answer or are on vacation. Using call forwarding is very simple, and many of you will want to continue to use this option. Setting call forwarding is easiest from your web-embedded client. To control your call forwarding options, go to Menu, General, Common, and then Forwarding. Use this menu to forward to voicemail when you do not answer your phone. After 4 rings, your call will automatically go to voicemail. To listen to your voicemail, you open the Voicemail box tab and then mark the voicemail you would like to listen to. You can either listen to the voicemail with your telephone or in your browser. Please click on Play Voicemail to do so. Then choose how you would prefer to listen to your voicemail and press play.